Hey everyone, welcome back to Trading with Todd. I'm Todd, and you are watching the journey of how I am going to become a day trader. What that means, I'm going to be sharing everything along the way, everything that I'm learning, and this is week one. Week one was a huge learning curve, and I wanted to share a little bit with you from some of the questions I was getting. The main question is, what software are you going to be using in your journey? And I think it was important that people understood that I had to go through almost a week of research before I decided which direction I was taking. So I'm going to share it today. I'm going to share the video. I'm going to put a link in the description that you guys can follow to find the same software that I'm going to be using. And at the end of the video, I will give you a little bit of information about what week one had in store other than the software. So stay tuned, hit the like and subscribe so you guys can get the videos as they come out. I'm hoping one or two, and make sure your bell notifications are on as well. So again, enjoy the video. I'll see you at the end, and we'll talk about how well week one went. Thanks. Wanted to take some time today and kind of give you an update on week one. And the first thing that I wanted to do was go over the software that I'm using while I'm starting week one of day trading. So this is a journey to day trading, and with that comes a huge learning curve on what applications to use, what softwares to use, where to get the information that you need, where to trade, how to trade. It all kind of comes very fast. So week one has been a crazy learning curve, and I'm excited to share some of the stuff that I've learned. So the first thing is I wanted to share the software that I was super interested in figuring out what I was seeing all over the internet, on YouTube, on social media, of what software these guys were using, where they were using indicators and charting and seeing the candles, the price activity. What they're using, or what I found, is TradingView. So tradingview.com is a great software. You can use it web version or in the desktop. I'm going to drop a link in the description so you can go ahead and click on that, go straight here, and that'll help you sign up. You can sign up for a free account, and you can sign up for some of their more premium options once you get into the trading. So let's go here. I'm going to get us signed in. So here we are. We're going over to charts. And the first thing that you're going to see is maybe something a little bit familiar, like what you've seen online. When you first get in there, you're going to see that you might be on the daytime mode. And we can click that over to dark mode if you prefer the black background. So kind of a cool feature. I think it's much easier to see the candles and see the indicators, everything with the black background. It's a personal preference. I think that you can kind of play around with your version and see what you like. So also here they have the desktop app that you can download. They've got the keyboard shortcut, so if you're more of a keyboard person, you can check that out and see what kind of shortcuts that offers for kind of moving around the system. So a few things that I will point out on here. I'm not going to get into deep, just because to be frankly honest, I'm just not that deep into it myself. Again, week one. So first thing you want to do is figure out which stock or crypto or future or contract that you want to trade. So we're on Bitcoin, so we'll use that as an example. The thing about TradingView, I don't believe there's an option for connecting a broker, so you'll be trading on a different exchange. So once you figure out which exchange that you're going to be using, you can usually go ahead and type in BTC for Bitcoin, look over here and see what you'll be exchanging on. So Coinbase is a popular option, so we'll click on that. Some ads will come up if you're in the free, so we'll click through those a few times during this video. But here we are, we've got our Bitcoin showing up with the candles. The next thing I want to show you is the time frame. So the time frame indicates how long each candle lasts for. So you can pick from 1 second all the way up to 1 week, 6 months, 12 months, in different ranges. So I believe the free trial does not allow you to do the seconds, but you can go to 5 minutes. I spend a lot of time in 5 minutes, 15 minutes with where I'm learning from. So now that we've learned kind of where we're at with our time, we can look at the indicators. So this is kind of a popular tab. This is where you'll see a lot of videos kind of telling you to go check out their indicator. So whatever that may be, volume is, a popular one. MACD, 3 EMA, which is exponential moving averages. They're all there. So you'll see once I add volume for Bitcoin, it'll show up down here at the bottom, this indicator in general. Some indicators will show up in the middle, like your exponential moving averages. From there, you can go in and change your settings to the style that you like, the colors that you like, and different kind of options there. So very cool input there. And the awesome thing is once you start adding these indicators here, if you change over to, say, a 15-minute, those indicators will stay with you, so you'll always be able to find those pretty quickly. If you want to get rid of it, go ahead and press remove, and it'll get it out of there for you. Again, you have your watch list over here. You can add to this the different cryptos or different stocks that you want to watch, just to make it easier to get to, and I think that makes it super easy. Set alerts, different options here on the side. You have a trading panel. So this is where you would connect to a broker. If you're doing stocks, you can kind of choose the broker that's right for you, whether that be TradeStation or Interactive Brokers. There's a lot of popular options. But if you're just starting out like me, this is the one to do, the paper trading. So paper trading allows you to do simulated trading with simulated money. So you can see here, they start you out with like 100,000, I believe. So my account balance is 99,914. That was just playing around, figuring out how to put in my trades here, market, limit, stop, putting all these things in, the values that I was looking for based on the strategy that I'm using, and then executing the trade. And then once you execute the trade, it'll show your positions down here. So again, this is an awesome tool. You can start out with a free trial and test it out and see how you like it, but this is the place to go. There's some cool tutorial videos on YouTube that you can go through that go way more into depth than what I'm doing. I just wanted to give you a quick introduction. Again, this is part of what I'm learning this week. So next, I'll go into some of the other things that I'm learning. I'm going to pop off this screen. All right, so I hope that helped everyone kind of get an overview of the TradingView platform and kind of what software is a great start for you to start if you're starting this journey as well. Again, I will put the link in the description so you guys can find it very easily. Go ahead and just click that link. It'll take you right to the site. It's pretty easy to use the free software as well as just upgrade to whatever service level you think you might need. So going into the rest of the week was full of reading about this strategy and this overall system that I'm going to be following. So it's called the Inevitrade system. You can Google that. You can look that up. I'll link that in the bio as well. It's an awesome resource. It's an awesome course that I'm going to be using. It's just an amazing community, and I think that it's going to be the community that kind of takes me to that next level. So I'll share as I go along, and I'll be able to kind of vet them a little bit more. So far, it's been just nothing but good, solid, foundational things. So again, I'll put that link in the description below if you're interested in kind of looking at what I'm using to kind of get me to the next steps. So, that was part of week one. I did learn some of the strategy. I did start practicing my charting on the TradingView as well. So drawing my trend lines and drawing some of the other indicators that kind of help in the strategy that I'm using. So the strategy is unfortunately intellectual property to Inevitrade, so I can't share everything, but I'm going to share as much as I can, and I'll give you some tips and tricks that are going to help you early on in your career. So again, thank you for watching. Let me know in the comments how you feel about the content, what I can do to make it better. I'll try to respond to them as fast as I can. So thank you, and I'll see you next time.